Welcome to LumenSoft video tutorials. In this tutorial, you will be briefly introduced to product definition screen. From the configuration menu, access product. The product definition screen displays. We can define any product in the system through this screen. The line item field on top of the screen defines the nature of the business. For example, what is the business you are dealing in? The options available are cosmetics, garments, etc. The product code and product name fields are the identifiers used in defining the code and name for the product. In the other code field, you can specify an alternative code for the product other than the product code. For example, over here, you can specify the code given by the vendor against the product. The Select Image button helps in selecting a picture for the product. This will display on the sales screen at the time of the sale. Through the category field in the line item based area, you will select the category of the product. For example, the category of this product is drinks, so you will select drinks. Similarly, through the subcategory field, you will further segregate the category of the product. In our example, the subcategory is juice. In the product group field, you will select the group to which the product belongs to. Age group and brands fields are also available for definition of the product. Kindly note that the labels of these fields are configurable at your discretion. This implies that you can add fields according to your business requirements. Also notice that the fields in the line item based area are for line item. All the values within these fields are dependent on the selected item from the line item field. If the value in the line item field is changed, the values of the fields within the line item based area also change. The fields present in the products based area are dependent on the product and not on the line item. Therefore, the values of these fields are not based on the line item. The calendar season field helps in selecting the season on which the product is applicable. Moving on, we have the product gender, value action and lifetime fields. All these fields in red are configurable at your discretion. You can change the label of these fields according to your business requirements. Next up, in the Acquire Type field, specify the method through which the product is acquired. Either it is purchased or manufactured. If you select purchased, then you must specify the purchase type and supplier of the product. Either the product is purchased locally or it's imported. Also, you will select the supplier of the product. If you select manufactured as the acquired type, then the purchase type and supplier fields are disabled and manufacturing field is enabled for selection. From here, you must either select the outsourced or self options. Now you must select the mode of defining the product. Basic is the standard mode. This implies that by selecting the basic option, you can only define and sell a single product. Whereas, by selecting the assembly mode, you define a group of products. Next up are the purchase conversion unit and purchase conversion factor fields. Through these fields, you are facilitated to automatically convert the unit of the product into factors at the time of the purchase. In our example, the unit is 1 carton of juice, which consists of 24 bottles. Hence, by selecting 1, the conversion factor becomes 24. Moving on is the sales tax area that is applied on the product at the time of the sale. Similarly, the value-added tax area helps in specifying the value-added tax applied on the product at the time of the sale. In the average cost field, you will type the purchasing amount for the product. Through the date field, select the date on which the product is defined in the system. Now enter the selling price of the product in the price field. In the quantity field, type the total number of the products available in the inventory. For example, if you have 20 pieces of the pineapple juice in the inventory, then you will type 20 in the field. The active checkbox is the status of the product. Selecting the checkbox implies the product is active and unselecting implies the product is deactive. Next is the product creation date, on which the product is defined. You can also enter any specific technical details about the product through the technical detail field. If you select the Set Default checkbox, after saving the product, the values on the screen except for the product code and product name don't get cleared. So when you are defining the next product, you will have already the selections you have made in this product definition, and it would be easier in defining the next product with similar attributes. The user price checkbox enabled for the product implies that the user will enter the price of this product from the front end at the time of the sale. No barcode print checkbox is enabled for those products that are pre-barcoded. Such products already have a barcode available with them. By selecting this checkbox, the system will not generate or print the barcode for such products. Default size and color checkbox is used for assortment version in which products have specific size and color. In our example, we're defining a general product which is in pineapple juice. So this checkbox is not applicable. However, if we were defining a product that required an assortment version with size and color, then we would be using this checkbox. The screen for defining a product with the default size and color is pretty much similar to the screen of product definition we have before us right now. The only difference in that screen from this one is that there will be fields of product, sizes and product combinations in the area over here. As you can see from the screen right now, that the fields of product sizes and product combinations are available for selection. Lastly, the Reset Default Values button is available for clearing out all values from the product definition screen. Select Yes from the dialog and you have the screen refreshed for new product definition. In this tutorial, you are briefly introduced to product definition screen. For other features of the product definition, please refer to other videos. Thank you for your attention.